Favourite song of the 50s has got to be "That'll Be the Day When You See Me Cry." Yes, that'll be the day when you let me. That'll Be the Day by Buddy Holly. Now, Buddy Holly was the, everyone credits the Beatles as not starting rock and roll, but setting the standards. Whereas, they were influenced by earlier acts, and Buddy Holly was one of the biggest. A lot of the early Beatles covers were Buddy Holly songs, and Buddy Holly was the first band. Buddy Holly and the Crickets was the first band to have what we now know as the industry standard for a band. Lead vocalist, lead guitarist, a rhythm guitarist, a bass guitar, and drums. And That'll Be the Day. That'll be the day. It's so catchy and upbeat. That'll be the, I also keep singing it, but I absolutely love the chorus. Just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Buddy Holly's vocals, his voice is just on point. Buddy Holly is an amazing singer, and sadly he wouldn't see the 60s, but God rest his soul, too young to die at 22. I think it was 22 anyway. That'll Be the Day by Buddy Holly. So my favourite song of the 60s is my favourite Beatles song. What other band? There are loads of great bands from the 60s, but for me it has to be the Beatles, and it has to be In My Life by the Beatles. George Harrison's guitar, John Lennon's vocals are flawless, and the lyrics about, places that you'll remember all your life. Some have changed, but some will remain the same. And In My Life, I always loved you more. It's so beautiful. The lyrics, honestly, I'm thinking about getting it tattooed on my leg or somewhere, like I have with those two other songs. It's my third favourite song. Amazing drumming from Ringo. George Harrison kills it on guitar. John Lennon's vocals are flawless, as I said, and just absolutely amazing lyrics. A lot of the songs you're about to hear about are because of the lyrical content. As lyrics, I write lyrics, and lyrics mean a lot to me. And just this song is absolutely beautiful. The 70s. My favourite song from the 70s, without a shadow of doubt, is Wish You Were Here from Pink Floyd. 1975. The album is phenomenal in itself, but the one song, Wish You Were Here, has so much meaning to it. And even, I don't know whether I can pull up, I've shown this before, but I've even got it tattooed on my skin. My second favourite song, and a song that is really important to me, it's tattooed on my skin. I love the acoustic guitar, I love the vocals from David Gilmour and Roger Waters, I didn't forget their names then. And the lyrics, two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl year after year. I hope did you, I can't remember, I'm blanking on the lyrics. No, but two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl is my favourite lyric. And then I love the end, oh, how I wish you were here. And a little fact about this song, the end of the song you can hear the do-do-do-do-do. That's not how it goes, but you can hear the do's. And in the beginning, that was David Gilmour's idea for the song, but Roger Waters didn't like it to begin with, but then he slowly turned around on it, and also he did because it's on the song. But they both now believe that it sounds like the guitar is crying, and it's such a beautiful song. It's so honest and amazing, and it has so much meaning to so many different people. And of course, Roger Waters says that it isn't about Syd Barrett, but it kind of is. He's the crazy diamond, so God bless you, Syd Barrett. Favourite 80s song is There Is a Light That Never Goes Out by the Smiths. Now, the Smiths are the best 80s band, hands down. Are they the most 80s sounding band? No. They were the start, well, not the start of the underground scene, but at the time they were like the biggest in the underground scene and were this I want to say anti-culture, and they were the opposite of this sort of happy-go-lucky pop music, your Madonnas, your Benatar, your Alanis Morissette sort of stuff. Morrissey with his down and dark lyrics and Mara's brilliant guitar work. Amazing 80s band, and There Is a Light That Never Goes Out for me is the pinnacle of their workmanship. Morrissey's beautiful love lyrics and the closing bridge, there is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out, that repeats as it goes through, is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Truly, truly. My favourite song from the 90s is no surprise to anyone. It's Live Forever by Oasis, because in my personal opinion, do not get offended, my personal opinion, Oasis is the greatest band of all time, and the pinnacle of their achievements is Live Forever by Oasis. I have it tattooed there on my arm, but I obviously can't show you with this 90s style jacket on. Amazing guitar work by Noel, amazing drumming by Tony McCarroll. The way it starts with the drum and it goes straight into maybe I don't really want to know how you got and grows. The lyrics for me, the lyrics of that song mean everything to me. Seriously, everything to me, because it's anti-suicide. Noel Gallagher wrote Live Forever because bands like Nirvana and the sort of grunge scene that had exploded in America were coming over to the UK, and they were singing about how life is terrible and life is, a lot of Nirvana stuff and a lot of this early 90s grunge stuff was very depressing, it was very dark. So here comes Live Forever from Noel Gallagher, which is the complete polar opposite. It's all about never giving up, and you and me see things that nobody else can see, because you and me are going to live forever. And it means everything to me. It's so beautiful. It's the greatest song of all time. The 2000s, or the noughties as some people know it. My favourite song from the noughties is Wake Me Up When September Ends by Green Day. Again, the lyrical content, absolutely flawless, absolutely amazing. Billy Joel Armstrong, his dad would sadly pass away when he was young, and he would run up to his room and lock himself in his room, and then his mother would come up and ask him, when are you coming out your room? And Billy Joel says, wake me up when September ends. So that's where the song comes from. It's an absolutely beautiful story, and the song is amazing. The guitar work, I love the way it starts off rather calm, and then these drums come in and about the middle point, and then it comes into this proper rocker of a Green Day song. Lyrics amazing, guitar amazing, his vocals flawless. I mean, it's one of the most famous Green Day songs for a reason. It's absolutely brilliant, absolutely beautiful, and I love the music video they did with it, where the guy goes off to war. Just amazing. Favourite song of the 2010s, or the 10s, or whatever you want to call the last 10 years, is One of Us by Liam Gallagher, which came out in 2019, so bookend of the year. But my God, it's an absolutely flawless and beautiful song. Again, the lyrics are just so touching. They're full of references to how Oasis split up, and the whole song is about how Noel Gallagher, his older brother, has changed and become someone else, or thinks he's someone else. And the lyrics go, you and me, the lyrics go, you said we'd live forever, obviously referencing my favourite song. And don't you remember, you said we'd live forever, you'll always be one of us in time. It's so touching and beautiful, and Liam's vocal passages are so good. And the video itself you need to watch, because it's full of like Oasis Oasis Easter eggs. When he opens a door, there's the date that Oasis split up, and for an Oasis fan like me, it's absolutely touching to see. Absolutely amazing song. That was my favourite song from every decade. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again next time. Take care, everyone.